Demon number 5. I have another review of the second episode of Outlaw Star. So Outlaw Star begins in the last episode, begins with the characters still being attacked by the pirates. And by the pirates, I mean the Yin and Yang pirates. Because we don't really know their real actual names are. And then the old man is a towel master. And then there's another character who comes in as known as Melfina. Yes, Melfina. But she's I don't know what she is actually. We really don't know what she is yet until, I want to say, probably in between the third or fourth episode, we learn about who she is and what she is. And after that, but there's Jean Starwind, Melfina, the girl who had Melfina, and Hawk. The only reason why I call him Hawk, because I don't remember his actual name. So as Hawk is just there, I guess, being just as a kid in space, like as you should. Bring a kid into space. Winking face here. But anyways, as Melfina wakes up, she's dozing, she says something like the year, whatever it was. It was weird. I mean, it wasn't kind of weird, but it was weird enough. So with that, but Jean has been into space before, and so has Hawk. But I guess Hawk is just like, Jean was in space. He was too young to go into space, so his father went into space with him, and then the father dies. Dies. We don't see his death, but he does die at the or in his mind, he's just he freaks out for being into space. Yeah, I would too if I had a troubling backstory like that. I guess the pirates kind of attacked him, killed his father, and he escaped from with the escaped pod onto a different planet, or on a planet that is his home planet now. So, and he's like, okay, I don't really like space now. So he tries to stay away from space. But he tells the girls that he hooks up with is like, oh, I can't wait to go into space. I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to do that with the in space. So, and then he's like, yeah, I can't wait. And then after that, it's like, cool, whatever. And then he's like, okay, I'm terrified of space now. And I'm not, because I will never go up into space. I will never go into space, because I'll probably die before I even get a chance to. But anyways, the characters meet up with the spaceship with Vilhilda, and then she's like, okay, we have to go into space to escape certain things, to escape the pirates. So they do. They get into space. They are like, okay, we have to jump through. They have to go through space, jump to space. Or I don't even remember how they do it, actually. They just say it, oh, we have to do 2 jumps to get to this rock in space known as the Blue Heavens. So they have to get to Blue Heaven, and they do get to Blue Heaven, but they talk about, here's the 3 powers that's in space. One is known as a Space Force, Space Army, or whatever the hell you want to call those people, but then there's the 2, the other 2 are pirates and outlaws. So you have to join up with one or the other all three of those members of the groups known as, here are the three things: Space Force, which sadly they took away. Not exactly, they didn't take away Space Force. They just said, oh, we have to get to Space Force. Then they have Pirates, and then they have the Outlaws. So they have the three options: Space Force, Pirates, or become an outlaw. So they choose to become an outlaw, which is just okay, people. And then they meet up this little orb thing. I don't remember his name, but this little orb thing. And then Melfina, who says something funny to Hawk. All right, I'm sleeping here. Do you mind if I sleep with Hawk? With you? And he's like, hell no. You sleep over there, he says. It's like, okay. And that was it. It was just funny as shit, though. I just wanted to say that scene. Because it was funny, and it was just like randomly, too. It's like, no, you don't sleep here, you sleep over there. And it was like, okay, gotcha. So, and as well as, so it was just that little bit kind of funny and kind of like always to the point of the series that has a point into it. There's also a couple of scenes, or there's the beginning of the scenes that the whatever, I don't remember his name. The beginning of the voice says that boys become men, and then men try to become boys again. But with that, it became a very kind of like awkward series. To me, it became an awkward series because they were talking about you have a choice to become a pirate or a outlaw or space. So again, this is Demon Lord saying, out and enjoy your day. There's three guys that attack Jean, girl, bar, and then after that they go back to their little hideaway, and then they go to sleep, and then they get attacked again by the three idiots. Well, yeah, that's where it left off. Peace.